Are you single? Do you have a family? Is it just you and your partner? Are there kids involved? Do you travel a lot? Do you spend time at home a lot? What type of scenario is this? What should you buy as a first-time home buyer? Like, what type of home are you gonna buy? What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Tip Tuesday. This is episode 3. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and commenting down below. Today, I actually wanted to answer a comment that I received last week about my other Tip Tuesday. If you guys have not seen that yet, definitely go and check it out in the links down below. I also put a card up in one of these corners so that way you guys can go and check it out if you have not yet done so. And to really answer this question, it really depends on your needs. Okay, so the best way I could possibly answer this comment is by breaking down all the different type of options that you do have as a first-time home buyer. So, if you're buying a brand new development home, you gotta ask yourself, is this home going to be my dream home? Am I planning on staying in this home for only 5 years, 10 years, 30 years? Because a brand new home that is already fully developed, they come with really high mellow roofs. What is mellow roofs? Well, I'll just have you guys take a look at this. Basically, mellow roofs is just going to be a tax or a bond that is attached to the property, and it is a special type of tax that you, the homeowner, is going to be paying for. And sometimes these mellow roofs could be $200, $300, $400, $500 on top of your mortgage payment every month. And so you really gotta ask yourself, is paying for a brand new development home really something you're ready for? Okay, and so that's more towards a newer development home. What if you were gonna buy a home that was maybe 10, 15, 20 years older, but has been fully remodeled? This home is pretty typical in today's market. A lot of first-time home buyers are buying these type of homes that are already move-in ready because they're fully furnished, but just a couple years old on the guts. And so this home is pretty typical because if you're the type of person to where you know that this is not going to be your dream home and this is just going to be a stepping stone, then maybe buying a home like this might be more typical for you and your family's needs, because you already know that you're not going to be in it forever and you're planning on maybe building your dream house one day or moving to a different area. If that's the case, buying a home like this will probably be best, because when you buy it, everything's already done. It's gonna be good for at least 5+ years. You don't need to worry about painting it, remodeling it. Everything is already move-in ready. Now the next option is buying a foreclosed home or a short sale home. These are great if you can get your hands on them. When you're looking for a home as a first-time home buyer, you're probably financing, and meaning that the bank are going to be involved and they're going to hire an appraisal to come and check out the property to make sure that it's in move-in ready. Some lenders even require Section 1 clearance to be done in order for them to lend you the money to buy the home. When people are buying short sales or foreclosed homes, these homes are probably majority of the time going to be in bad condition to where they may not even be move-in ready. There might even still be tenants living there to where they may need to be forced out and evicted. And as a first-time home buyer, is this something you want to deal with? But a lot of typical first-time home buyers don't tend to have the knowledge and experience to go through the eviction process. All they wanted was a home. A lot of times, these type of purchases are done by investors. And that's for another topic of a video that I may be doing in the next couple of weeks or so. But another scenario is buying an empty lot and just building your home that you want on top of it. Now this is great. This is great. Buying an empty lot and building a home on top of it is fantastic if you have the money for it. What do I mean? So just like what I was talking about earlier, when you're buying a short sale or a foreclosure home, a lot of times banks won't finance the deal if it's not in livable condition. And so because of that, most of the time you're gonna need cash. And because buying a lot, there's no home on it, heck, there's probably not even gonna be utilities or permits on it yet. You're gonna need to come out of pocket cash to buy this lot. And then after you own the lot and get the utilities going, that's when potentially you could probably get a bank to finance on the building of the home. Another option for you first-time home buyer is mobile homes. Mobile home is a great way to actually start being a homeowner because it's cheap, it's affordable, and it may be able to provide you with all the living space you need at a lower rate. The only thing to a mobile home though is that a lot of times when you're buying a mobile home, it's not placed on a permanent foundation. So that means that most likely this mobile home has been parked in an RV park. Now with the RV park, you will have to pay on top the space rent. And because mobile home is not placed on a permanent foundation, not a lot of lenders will lend on these type of purchases. Before you actually get into this venture of looking for a mobile home to buy as your first home ever, talk to your local lender first to find out if that's even an option that they will be willing to offer you as a first-time home buyer. Another option is buying a single family home where it needs a little bit of work, but not too much to where it doesn't qualify for bank financing. This is actually a really great way of becoming a first-time homeowner. The reason why is because when you're buying a home that needs a little bit of cosmetic work and it's not fully updated, you're buying it at a price to where it is a lot lower than a home as if it was fully remodeled. You're gonna have a lower monthly payment. And then yeah, it may not look pretty like all the remodeled homes, but at least throughout the years, you could remodel it the way you wanted it, paint it the way you like it, and put your character into it and make it officially yours. Okay, so this is such a good point because I think a lot of times people don't think about location. Location is the most important thing because you can't change your location once you buy it. But the home itself, you can always replace the cabinets, the counters, update it, paint it, but the location is key. So remember that when you're looking for your home. Hopefully from watching this, you kind of have an idea of where you're at in buying your first home, because as you guys can see, depending on your needs and want, it's gonna change what you want to purchase. Because if you have kids that might want to play in a yard, maybe a condo might not be something you want to buy. Or maybe you're single and you don't want any maintenance and all you want to do is just eat, sleep, and drink in that home. Then maybe a condo might be something that you might want to consider because of the low maintenance. You don't have to worry about it because of the HOA fees, where they take care of all the lawn for you. But as you can see, depending on your situation is also gonna point you in the direction that you know what's best for you and your family. Hopefully for watching this video you enjoyed it. I will catch you guys in the next video, so be sure to subscribe and hit that bell button. Peace out.